Hey everybody, this is Josh with Late Start Piano. Just making this other video here to show you the Someone Like You by Adele chord progression and how you can use it to apply to some other songs as well. So, if you're not familiar with the song, it sounds like this. And then it just loops back around. Alright, so what are those chords specifically and why does it matter? First chord is A major, so A, C sharp, and E, A, C sharp, and E. Then you have a C sharp minor. It's an inversion on it. So the way you can play it in this sense is G sharp, C sharp, and E. So if you notice going from the A, C sharp, E that we're starting at, all you do, you keep these two top notes the same, and you just change the A to a G sharp. That's it. From the G sharp, you go to F sharp, which is actually voiced with F sharp down here, F sharp up here, so the octave, and then the C sharp right in the middle. So F sharp, C sharp, F sharp again. So that would be, now we got A sharp, C sharp minor, F sharp. And last chord you need to know is D major. The D is voiced like this with the A again down here, the D, and the F sharp. So A, D, F sharp. So if you notice, we're pretty much using all of the same notes. They're just voiced a little bit differently. So again, you got the A, C sharp minor, F sharp, and then the D, right back to A. So if you haven't really played a lot with chords before, I would just practice first, just holding it, and then just trying to move on to the next chord, hold that, next chord, hold it, next chord, hold it. Then once you feel good with that, maybe you can add in some kind of rhythm. You can add like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then once you do that for a little bit, you feel comfortable doing that, then you can move on to adding the actual rhythm of the song, Someone Like You. So the rhythm is you just start on an A, you play the chord, so remember A, C sharp, E, go all the way up, and then come back down. So start at A, all the way up, and then you just go right back down. So it'd be, if you're counting it in your head just to keep track, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Or actually it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so once you hit this 4 here, you go back up, go back to the middle, and then on the 1, you switch to the next chord. So 4, 1, 3, 4, go back up, next chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, back up. So that's the whole song. That's basically the chorus. If you feel comfortable, you can add in maybe some left-hand octaves. So if you want to play that, you can just do it one finger too. If you just want to play A, and then you can just move it to G sharp in the left hand. You can play F, and then D. So the note names would be in the bottom in your left hand if you want to play that. So you play A, G sharp, F sharp, and D. You can also do it at an octave, so if you want to do the whole thing. And that D you can either leave the left hand like this or you can even drop it. I think it sounds a little bit closer if you actually play A on the D. And so now you can play a song, that's great, but you can also apply it to other songs as well. So, even Imagine, John Lennon has a similar pattern. Not quite the same, but you see the C major, we're playing the top two notes, E and G, and then the C on the bottom. So similar to this pattern here. But you can also just apply it to different keys, just kind of mess around and see what you can come up with, C major, for example. Then you would go to E minor, then A minor, and then F. Back to C. You can kind of play around with that, different progressions, but really the main thing is the pattern. The specific pattern, when we break up chords like this, is called arpeggios. So you're just arpeggiating the full chord there. Just breaking apart, play it all in the individual notes that it has. So again, hope you learned something. Appreciate you watching. My name is Josh with Late Start Piano.